Now if Saturn has a relationship with Venus, where Venus is in the 5th house from Saturn, now remember, this is a fine placement, which means if Venus is in the 5th house from Saturn, Saturn is in the 9th house from Venus. So what is Saturn? A follower, somebody who's more disciplined, committed. It ensures loyalty, hard work, dedication, organization, structure, career, karma, helping others, teamwork. But on the flip side, it is also distress, slowness, stagnation, boundaries, not too much fun. So when Venus goes in the 5th house from Saturn, Saturn says you will have to work hard to get the romance in your life. So it will not be easy to go and just propose to somebody who you like a lot, who's very beautiful, and say, you know, I like you, can you go for a coffee, or can you go for a date, and the person will oblige and things will start. Maybe the person may oblige, but it may not start off on a very good manner. So your one of first few dates may go for a toss. It may not be very good experiences. But what happens is that if you are dedicated to one person and you're committed to that one person, then over a period of time Saturn makes you more stable. So some of us, very surprisingly, the first relationship itself may have worked very well for us and may have been more stable. It may or may not have broken over a period of time, but the first relationship may have continued more, and it may have maybe had a longer life than the second one. Especially Venus in the 5th from Saturn, you see this. If you know anybody, or if you yourself have Venus in the 5th house from Saturn, you will find that the first relationship runs slightly more. If the first relationship ended, say, in a year's time, second will end maybe in a few months only. So this is generally one of the things that comes with this placement. However, this is also placement where investments, financial transactions also bear good results for you over a period of time. This is not a placement where you put a lot of money in the share market, in stocks, and you get a lot of money. Here it's a long-term, long waiting game. Put money, invest money, get over a period of time. This is also a placement where after your marriage, children may not come easy, or there may be considerable difference, sometimes even 3 or 4 years or even 5 years between the first child and the second child, because the 5th house is also the house of children. Venus placed in the 5th house from children, some of you may have had the first child as a daughter rather than a son. And this is also a placement where if you have issues with your partner, then the gains that you are getting in life may be slowing down. This is also placement where some of you may have also had a school romance, a childhood romance, which went up to teenage years or even maybe slightly longer. Or some of you may still be in touch with your romantic liaison from school. Whether you're still in that romantic liaison, or you're still, or you're married to the person, we don't know, but you will find that you're still in touch with the person, or you know where the person is. You can reach and contact the person. The person is always seems to be around you in some way, within touching distance maybe, or contacting distance, or email distance, or phoning distance. So that will surely be there. So on the overall side, this is a very good placement, finance results, which means if you work hard on your finances, if you work hard on your education, the long-term gains come to you. But this is also placement which comes with experiences. So Saturn tells you, learn the experiences of life, learn the challenges which I'm throwing at you, then the gains of the 5th house will come to you, then the gains of the romance will come to you, then the gains of children will also come to you. So if you have Venus in the 5th house from Saturn, work is cut out for you. Commitment in love, taking it slow and easy in your investments, taking care of raising the children with values and discipline will also ensure that long-term gains will come from your finances, will come from your career. Remember, 5th house is the 8th house to the 10th house. So change in career will come with stability, and all those things will also work out for you. So if you have this placement, you are better off than a number of other placements with Venus is in different houses from Saturn.